Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we're playing Honkai Star Rail. Gonna continue on with the stuff that we have to do. So I put it in the description, but basically ever since we got spoiled by an official Mihoyo tweet for version 2.3, we are just absolutely driven to get caught up in the storyline as much as we possibly can. So we're gonna go ahead and keep streaming. So we've got story to complete, and then throughout the week, we're going to be completing the events of the game. So the stuff that came with the first anniversary that I haven't finished yet. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. Like, if we go here, check out our travel log. So all the stuff we got to do. So we've got this Realm of the Strange. We're doing that. The Cosmodicy, the Tides of War, Vignettes in a Cup, which requires us to be caught up, and then it does give us a self-modeling resin, which will really help for the Acheron crit rate body piece that we're looking for, as well as some chat box, and then a selector, which is super good. So we've got quite a few stuff we have to take care of, but let's start off with our daily Acheron relic hunting. So before we get into the relic hunting, where are we at the moment? So our helmet got slightly better, where we got 0.6 more crit damage on there versus the original piece we had. Also, we've got HP and defense as percentages, which is good. It's always nice to have percent versus like static numbers when it comes to that. For the compass piece, nothing too crazy going on here. We rolled into crit damage basically pretty evenly across two different pieces, but actually I forgot this third piece. We got, so it started off with 4 substats, and then we rolled into crit damage 3 times, which was really nice. The effect rate and then, or I'm sorry, the effect res and the attack percent are a nice little bonus. Unfortunately, it did roll into defense twice, but that is okay. We have the crit rate body piece, which is, if you've been watching the past streams, you know that I've been mad struggling with the body piece. Why? Because all of our other stuff, right, has like crit damage built in it, right? Not crit rate. So whenever I farm for this relic, for some reason the body piece that we always get gives crit damage, but never crit rate. So right now what we're running is a crit rate body piece with no crit damage, literally no offensive capability in the subsets for the most part. Maybe break effect to some degree, because Acheron does like shred toughness no matter what. But like, I'd rather have attack percent, I'd rather have crit damage. Honestly, even like flat attack would be better than most of the things that are on here. And then in terms of the foot piece, we've got an attack percent piece with a crit rate 5.8. I don't think, maybe I rolled once into it. Yeah, I rolled once into it. But we were hoping for more. So we're going to continue using our 300% relic bonus while the anniversary is live to keep farming for Acheron relics until we feel like satisfied with Acheron's relics.
Again.
And like the whole reason for this is because like just the way the game is designed, like if you hyper invest into units, like a hyper invested unit is much more useful than like spreading across multiple different units, because then you can have that one unit like do a lot for multiple months rather than a bunch of like weaker characters where you didn't really maximize them all. So really it's about building like your main teams. So we are heavily investing into Acheron, who has like a crazy like set of skills, like an ultimate that doesn't rely on energy but relies on like what is it, status afflictions, I guess, meaning that you can like proc it technically earlier. So honestly Acheron's just such a good, and then like the ultimate hits all the enemies. Like Acheron's such a good unit, such a good unit. I think this enemy already has exposed, so we gotta hit something else.
I weep for the departed.
Alright, let's go ahead and just pour it onto the T-Rex. And now it's like the only enemy we've got to worry about. Nice.
Enemy target ready for another?
I'm on guard.
Alright, let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so what did we get? A lot of the set we're looking for. So let's take a look at this first. HP, okay, that's garbage. garbage? I want to say that's garbage. Let's see what we got. We'll do the body pieces last. So for the compasses, we have an attack with crit rate, which is pretty good. And then an attack that doesn't have anything else. We have a helm with nothing, so we're going to get rid of that. And then a compass with nothing. We have 2 body pieces, and I'm hoping one of them is crit rate with some level of helping our damage output. Effect hit rate, nope. Outgoing healing boost, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. It's like I'm really close to just wanting to use like a model resin right now.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Honestly, like Acheron's just an absolute unit, y'all. Like an absolute tank.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
We might as well just pop this off because at some point it's gonna be live. Or we can make it live right now, actually.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry, it's just a scrim.
I hope they hit the fire trailblazer, because if they hit the fire trailblazer, it automatically like charges up Acheron's ultimate.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Lands at the ready.
All right, let's go ahead and do aggro.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
One more hit, and then Acheron's charged up. They have exposed. I guess we can hit him with ice resist.
I weep for the departed.
Okay.
It too shall fall.
What an absolute unit, y'all.
I'm on guard.
Free will, or was
Let's go ahead and just use this.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Go
still
for
waters of oblivion?
skill. Nice. And that makes
I
9.
weep for the departed.
Like, honestly, between Pela and, like, Fire Trailblazer, we're basically popping off the ultimate almost, like, every single turn. Especially when there's, like, multiple enemies. Alright, we got lots of boots and an apron. So let's take a look at these boots first here. Alright, attack percent. This is break effect and crit rate, which actually, no, this isn't bad at all. Alright, but in terms of the set that we care about, attack with speed. This is attack with nothing. Alright, we got 3 boots. What we're hoping for is attack percent with crit rate and or crit damage. So let's see what we got. First one, defense, useless. Second one, attack with useless substats. Crit rate with attack and speed. Okay, we can work with this. We can at least work with this. Okay, on to the next one.
I'll see you off.
Oddly enough, that's like one of the best body pieces that we've got like throughout this whole farming session.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nice.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Not good.
Bloom.
Thanks for the support.
Eternal step. Dead return!
Familiar. Another
I
journey
swear,
begins.
like 4 stars have like this inherent aggro just charged on them. It's like enemies know that they're like a squishy character, so they will do everything in their power to take them out.
Forward!
I wish like this caused burn or something. That would have been absolutely nuts for
Commencing
Acheron.
support.
What do we got? Exposed still? Okay.
I weep for the departed.
And this should take out everything that's not the T-Rex, which is like absolutely crazy.
Lands at the...
Enemy data's net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destined for oblivion.
Nice. Okay, so last one for the day. We got lots of boots. So we've got, this is a defense body piece, and this is effect dress and break effect. Maybe that's workable. All right, so we start off with the compass, because that's like the least impactful one. So we got nothing there. for the body piece. This game, I swear, like, the relic hunting in this game has it out for me. This is what I need the boots to look like. Do the boots look like that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You chose.
Alright, so I know we're not getting times 300%
I
anymore.
underestimated you.
But that's still fine.
Still waters of oblivion.
Because in the end,
I
like,
weep
relic
for
hunting is like relic hunting, you know? It's like mega gacha. So you just gotta just take more chances.
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
That 4-star aggro.
Support.
Eternal step. Dead return.
Familiar. Again.
Woof!
Destined for oblivion.
They do not let up.
Hit.
Enemy targets detected.
What do they have? Exposed? Alright. Let's go.
I weep for the departed.
This at least will take out everything that's not
It
the
too shall
T-Rex.
fall.
Enemy data sig. Net markers activate.
I don't
Time
know
for a
if
good
this will
old
give the
counterattack.
charge. It did give the charge. Okay, that's fine.
Still waters of oblivion.
I'm on guard.
Let's go ahead. Get
Lance
the
ablaze.
shield up.
Forward.
And it's over. And it's
I
over.
wait for the
By
departed.
attacking Fire MC, the enemy officially made it over. Let's go.
It shall fall.
Woo! Almost 3. Was that 3 million or 300? 300,000. Alright, so we got attack percent, no break effect. I wouldn't use that either. HP, speed, defense, and effect hit rate. Okay. So we've got one more left here. And then after this we gotta do our rolls.
Free will destined for oblivion.
Nice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Nice. Not nice. Nice. Oh wait, that didn't proc
Thanks
the
for the support.
fire trailblazer.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Lands at the red. Hit.
It's okay. This should at least get us close.
Eternal step. Dead return.
Enemy target.
Nice. Let's go.
I weep for the departed.
Before all those like small enemies can really start like chipping away at our HP.
I'll see you off.
Enemy data sig. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I find it so
Lance
weird that like
ablaze.
taunt counts as like a negative status that charges Acheron.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Easy mode, y'all.
It too shall fall.
Okay, so we've got boots and a compass. So the compass is... Ooh, the compass has to crit damage 4 times to make that worth it. But the boots, please, attack percent, crit rate, crit damage. It's got the right main stat, just the bad substats. How much more until we gain 1? 40 seconds. We're going to wait the 40 seconds and then just use our...
We've hardly any time left.
Use
to
this
say
one here.
farewell.
So now we got to wait 30 seconds. But while we're waiting those 30 seconds, let's go ahead, head back, take a look at our pieces here. Okay, so we did get another crit rate body piece, which is very, very important. So we're gonna go here. Effect hit rate is not useful to our cause. Neither is outgoing healing. I wish this was the foot piece. I really wish this could have been the boots. This would have been perfect for the boots. We're gonna save it just because this actually isn't such a bad, like, setup. But, like, we need crit rate. Alright, so what I'm hoping for, based on the ones that we see right now, I'm really hoping we hit into attack percent, and then hopefully this is crit damage. If this is crit damage, it's gonna make up for, like, literally all the other days. It's probably defense. Effect res. Alright, we'll take it. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and salvage some relics. I really want to say we just get rid of everything that's like 4-star. So, maybe not speed boots. I'm okay holding on to speed boots. Ace, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Relics are a pain. Relics are indeed. See, crit damage, crit rate. Why do I get everything that's crit damage, crit rate on all the wrong pieces? I know there's inherently gonna be a there's gonna be a part of me that's gonna be okay just scrapping all of my 4-stars, but that part is not right now. Do y'all know what pain looks like? Because I'm pretty sure this is what pain looks like. I could, you know, maybe, just maybe I could actually level this up because this starts off with 3 stats. Like, it won't reach the maximum attack, but it has, like, the right stats, sort of. We keep speed just at a principle. I should just get rid of all my 4-star relics immediately because something about just looking at them just puts me in, like, physical pain. Like, it hurts seeing 4-star relics be what the 5-star relics should be. We live in a world where there is just simply nothing but pain when it comes to relic hunting. This we keep because break effect is relevant on this set. Alright, which ones do we keep? Not that. Not that. Not that. Nope. Did we get no foot piece that was worth using at all? I thought, for some reason, I thought we got one. I guess it had the right main stat, but nothing else good. Outgoing healing boost, definitely not the right call. We'll see about that one. That one's a maybe. Put that in the maybe pile. Maybe if it rolls into crit rate. Where's the... I swear, I'm thinking of a piece that we got. Wonder what relics Robin relies on. Honestly, probably Messenger traversing hacker space or whichever one that is, because it gives the speed boost, and then it also helps when you cast your ultimate on your allies, right? Speed for all allies increases by 12%. Yeah, so basically it's like a huge speed buff, which is really good for just like speeding through your turns. Let's double check these all one last time. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Nope. Nope. Effect hit rate, not looking for that. Oh, is it because we locked it up already? I was like, did I imagine that we got a crit rate body piece? Was that just a figment of my imagination? Am I tripping? Oh, wait, no, I leveled it up to 3. Y'all, it's been a day. It has been a day. I don't even know where things are going anymore. Hang on. It should be... Is it equip on Acheron? Am I simply just so tired? I just don't notice things. Okay, here's the crit rate piece. All right, so we save this no matter what, because we only have, like, so many crit rate pieces, right? I think I get rid of all of this crit damage. Maybe not the one with double attack? Maybe. Oh, it's like, I wish this were the boots. If this were the boots, this would be perfect. But we need crit rate. Like, we need it. It's non-negotiable. Alright. So basically, let's get rid of all the 4 stars, because we already selected out which ones are, like, worthwhile. It's like I want to keep that, but at the same time I know the crit rate just is not going to be as close. Okay, let's see what was useful here. Attack. I guess I already locked it up? Okay, so this piece is reliant on the rolls. This piece is not reliant on rolls. It's so weird because I've gotten so many substats that are like, man, I'm really tired. What am I thinking of? Speed? Y'all, I'm so tired. I'm incredibly tired. Ace, her ult according to the 2.2 brings all allies turns forward. So, oh, so a 4-piece isn't. Cause does it increase speed for 1 turn? Wait, let me double check that. Because if it increases speed for 1 turn, you're absolutely correct. It's not necessary. For 1 turn, you're absolutely correct. You're 100% correct, Ace. I feel like I've been talking about it so much on my past streams, but like, I need to get more sleep. Maybe I'll take a break from streaming to get some sleep. Because now I'm like double checking these relics just to make sure. But I know there's like very little that could save me wanting to get rid of a 4-star relic. So we're just going to assume that's alright. Alright, let's take a look at these one last time. Because this is the one where it's like if I mess this up, it could really negatively impact us. I want to say we hold on to this. Something tells me that's not a bad thing to hold on to. Alright, attack with defense, defense. So we look at the main set, and then we just determine if any of it's worth it. Defense, affect hit rate on a body piece, outgoing healing on a body. That's going to be dependent on rolls. This is garbage. I feel like I want to keep this, just in case speed becomes sort of relevant, maybe. And then that we check for crit rate. There's nothing that could save that. Speed is not so bad, but not in the face of the... You know what? This is fine, actually. Let's go this route. Okay. And then all the ones that we did not select, we give them like a temp level. You know, just see how it goes. Alright, y'all. Give me like a quick second. I'm just gonna stretch really fast to hopefully wake myself up a bit. Alright, 10-second stretch over. And then we're basically just gonna keep, like, flexing all night to try and keep ourselves awake for the next hour. Bronya is going to tip the scales if you bring her into the mix that turn manipulates, greatly benefiting Robin's ult effect buff. This also follow-up attacks trump card. What do you mean by that? I think you lost me a little bit there. Greatly benefiting Robin's ult. As in Bronya... Yeah, Bronya select character and then Robin ult and then gives a huge buff to whoever the next person is. I don't know the follow-up attack thing. That's the part that's confusing me a little bit. Okay, so these are all the relics we have at levels or not locked that are not max leveled. So let's go to these. So this one has to hit crit rate and then crit damage multiple times for us to care. Alright, attack percent I can level with, but basically it's got to not hit defense. Yeah, so we're already in a bad spot here. What's our current one? We'll hold off on that for now. We'll see how these go. Alright, so this has to hit basically one of the crit pieces. So crit damage or crit rate. Nope. Alright, we get rid of that. That's going into the trash heap. This needs to hit crit damage or crit rate multiple times. And we're hoping it's at least like crit damage or attack percent. Alright, it's defense. This is already starting to look bad because we're 3 out of 4 that are not useful. Oh, this is a bad story that's getting worse. Oh my gosh. Alright, that is going straight to the trash heap. Alright, I honestly don't even know why I would like attempt to roll this. Let's just see what the stat is. Attack. No, that is definitely going into the garbage pile. Okay, so let's head back to the body piece. So relics, body piece, crit rate. Okay. If we hit into it, literally anything that is not HP, we're in a good spot. Because honestly, like, I still kind of like effect res for like aggro pieces, because like nothing says GG's like getting frozen and then your attack piece can't even ult. Robin's ult effect: every time an ally attacks, Robin gives an additional 1 attack at the end of your attack. Oh, I see. So for example, okay, so with Zila, if you get resonance, then you attack again, and then Robin attacks again. So it's like literally an additional... Right? Am I understanding? I gotta like actually like look into this more. I gotta be a better Star Rail streamer. And like, cause I thought about it today. I kind of want to create like content for this game. At least until Missing Link comes out. Alright, so let's level up this crit rate body piece with all the ones that we said were garbage. This was the maybe pile. This was the garbage pile. This was 9 rate. This is a maybe, because if this rolls into crit rate 2 more times, I can respect that. The helm piece... If it runs into crit damage 3 more times, then maybe. This is the not good crit damage piece. Because we simply have better crit damage pieces, because they have crit rate also on them. That's garbage. This was a maybe. Also a maybe. This is garbage. Okay, so this is 11. What gets us to 12? Okay, that gets us to 12. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So again, as long as it doesn't hit into HP, we're chilling. If it hits into attack, that would be the best. Okay, I can level with this. Because it's still better than our current piece. Like, that attack percent alone makes it better than our current piece, for sure. What do these boots do? Attack with defense boost? I forgot. So the reason that I kept this, I think, was just in case we get, like, a squishy character, and then we want to give him attack. So we're actually keeping that. Because I was reviewing my video yesterday, and then I said it was, like, a garbage piece, but, like, I was thinking too shallowly. Okay. We just hold here. And then we'll finish this some other time. I think... And then do we go for... So I think we have one roll from the synthesizer. And let's go ahead and use it on the foot piece. So again, we're hoping for attack percent with crit damage and or crit rate. Well, crit rate would be more important, but let's see what we get. Let's just roll the dice. Attack percent with crit rate. The crit rate is there, but not the attack percent. So you'd want to benefit as much as possible. Hits follow-up attackers and Brawny would be perfect. Okay. So basically, you want to prevent it from being Robin's turn as much as humanly possible. Alright, so that's a garbage piece, because HP is not going to help us. Let's go ahead and collect our assignments. You know, honestly, just the curiosity in me is just kind of beckoning the question. Right? Because we have these attack boots. But in theory, we also have 4-star attack boots that are, like, honestly, is, like, sort of kind of crazy cracked. So I'm just wondering what this would be like. Alright, so Ultra Punishment would be if it just rolled into literally everything that is not... Punishment would be if it rolled into HP, basically. Yeah, no, we've been meaning to sacrifice that piece. Alright, let's see how far this goes. I just really hope it just rolls into crit rate and crit damage just multiple times. Alright, of course it never works out that way. What's the cap at for attack? 42 or 43.2 versus... Because honestly, if it rolls into rate, this might actually be worth equipping. Because then the crit damage 8.2 would compensate for the attack offset, wouldn't it? We'll see. For now, actually, we gotta leave on the 15% one. Okay. So where are we after today's little farming session? So nothing changed with the helm, nothing changed with this piece. Basically what I need right now is more like relic leveling materials. That's what I need. But for now, let's progress with the story. Because I want to do a little bit of story questing. Glass cannon units are peak. That's why we gotta have that, them preservation units. Them sustain units.
All this
Alright.
free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
Oh, wait a minute. There is one thing I want to do. Because it is Sunday today. So we actually have to head back to the Trailblazer one. We have to head back to... whatchamacallit? Golden Hour. We're looking for the dude that gives us tokens. Because you gotta collect this weekly, if I remember correctly.
This
Like
haven
the
of memories.
the vomiting rainbows,
Every
dude.
touch, every moment is like a thought rose.
Get up now,
Okay.
Get up
What is-
now.
Can we improve his life and then...
Get up now, my.
Is there anything we can do to have him sell us extra coins?
Grab a bottle of.
He angry. All right.
Get up now.
I like... Oh my gosh. He just went right back to it.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
All right, here we go. Let's just roll them all. Looks like no light cone and no icon for today. Alright, what did we get? What are these? Okay, these are enhancement materials. Not bad, but not good. There's a guy at the front desk in the Reverie. Okay, let's go at the front desk. Okay. So we're looking for a vomiting guy. Is that how they identify the coin people? Just
Every
people that are
touch,
just profusely
Every
vomiting?
moment is like a thorned rose.
You can actually book a stay on credit.
At the lobby lounge? There's a guy at the front desk at the lobby lounge. Is it this dude? Oh, but it's the same guy. Was I supposed to get 10 additional tokens somewhere else? Alright, back to Aventurine time. So where we left off with Aventurine is that basically he got, like, caught.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
So his gamble got caught by the Harmony, and now we're basically at the Harmony's mercy. I think we only have like 17 system hours to live to help find like kind of solve the mystery.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos? Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end. I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
Ace, no, it's just a funny detail. Okay, it is a very funny detail. Your mission is to find the murderer who took down Robin and Firefly. The murderer Sunday informed you has strong connections with Death. Finding any leads about Death. Yep. Okay. Cool. So let's see what we can find as our dude adventuring.
The world has truly lost its way. You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right? You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find Death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea. Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even called this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Now, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip. The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
It's getting late. No worries, Ace. Have a good night. Get some sleep.
Facilities.
Enjoy the rest of 2.1. Do I have a lot left? I don't know how much I have left in 2.1.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help. You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work, then. Ugh, what was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
I was wondering, I was like, why does this Woosley's guy's voice sound so familiar? I think this is the same voice actor as Locha.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
Yeah, because I hear Luocha like every day because he's in all my teams basically. You're over 60% if I had to guess, say around 3 to 4 hours. Okay, sounds good. We can definitely catch up before the next update.
Entertainment facilities.
Sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet. Oh? You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soulglad, that's enough. This is just a dream, after all.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soulglad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh? Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soulglad.
The Devil of Soulglad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck. They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Thank you.
Not enough credits left?
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay? Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Ah, another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid.
thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
It's like the lines around the screen are like getting more intense. I kind of like how they use that to like kind of show the effect of like the harmony on the person.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me. Is this a gift? For me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right? The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues. The gems in my bag are running low. Well, let's see if my last lucky interviewee brings some surprises.
Alright, lucky number 7. Show us what you got.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp: the meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sidonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now, and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval!
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Alright, y'all. So, I will very openly admit I am exhausted. So I am probably going to call it here so that we can devote more time after I am rested. I wonder why Sunday didn't kick Sparkle out from the start, since she seems like a huge security risk. I have a feeling Sparkle is some sort of ultra powerful being. Just a thought. Like, I have a feeling, like, even if they wanted to get rid of Sparkle, they, like, couldn't. Because Sparkle kind of gives me vibes like maybe they're an Emanator. Or maybe they're an Aeon. I'm not sure. But, like, something about Sparkle seems like they're just too strong to get rid of. That would at least be my thought. But we'll find out, right, as we get closer to the end of version 2. Version 2. So, I am going to call it a night here so I can grab some Z's and then hopefully stream a little bit better in the upcoming days. Because, again, we've got quite a long laundry list of stuff to take care of. So, just to keep everybody up to date with where I've been at. So, I did hop back into the MOC. And we did get further. So, in terms of the MOC, we did clear 12. And we got 2 stars. And so after making the switch to Japard, that's when we were able to clear the Sam one, because Japard does have a skill that does damage. So we were able to complete MOC 12. We didn't get 3 stars on it, but we're still doing pretty darn good. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some sleep for now, so that way we can focus more on like future MOCs, so that way we can focus more on not the store, but not even that, but the travel log here. So we got to get Cosmodicy done within the next week, because at the moment there's like a phone wallpaper on the line, there's like an icon on the line, there is a self-model resin on the line, which is pretty important. So we're gonna get some rest to hopefully get a good start to our week, because your boy still goes to work and has to do his work well. Yeah, Japard was the trick. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here for now so that we can get some rest and do a little bit better in the upcoming days. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave a comment down below and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. If you'd like to join my Discord, talk about your Honkai Star Rail experience, let me know in the Discord there. Just type that into your URL and you should be good to go. Moving forward, I'm trying to like revamp how I manage my day. So I do want to keep streaming every day, at the very least for the next 23 days, because we're doing the whole Acheron Relic hunting thing to see how far 30 days can get us. So we will try to do this every single day, but TBD on what we're going to be doing moving towards the future. So that's all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.